Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to break down one of the most fundamental tenses in English, the present simple. It sounds easy, right? But it has a few more uses than you might think. We use it to talk about habits, routines, facts, and general truths. Let's make this super clear with a little story about my friend Alex. So let's talk about Alex. Alex is a really interesting guy. He lives in a small apartment downtown. See that? He lives. That's a permanent situation. It's not just for today or this week, it's his general life situation. He works as a graphic designer. Again, he works. That's his job, a long-term state. We're using the present simple because this is what he does for a living. Now, let's look at his daily routine. Every morning, Alex wakes up at 7 a.m. He wakes up. This is a habit, something he does every day. Then he makes a big cup of coffee. The coffee machine buzzes loudly, and the smell of fresh coffee fills his kitchen. He always adds a little bit of cinnamon. He makes coffee. He adds cinnamon. These are his routines, the actions he repeats regularly. Notice the is at the end of the verbs? Wakes, makes, adds. That's because we're talking about he, a third-person singular pronoun. We do the same for she and it. For example, his cat, Luna, always sleeps on the windowsill. She sleeps. After his coffee, Alex goes for a run in the park. The park is beautiful in the morning. Birds sing in the trees, and the sun shines through the leaves. Birds sing, the sun shines. These are general truths. It's what birds and the sun do. It's not just happening right now, it's a characteristic of them. He usually runs for about 30 minutes. He doesn't listen to music when he runs. He says he likes the sound of the city waking up. He doesn't listen. That's the negative form. For he, she, or it, we use doesn't plus the base form of the verb. So not doesn't listens, just doesn't listen. What about questions? Let's imagine we're asking Alex about his routine. We'd say, do you like running in the morning? For I, you, we, and they, we use do to form a question. His answer might be yes, I do. I love it. Now, if we ask about his work, we could say, does he work on weekends? Notice we use does for he. The answer might be, no, he doesn't. He usually relaxes on Saturdays and Sundays. Let's look at some more general truths. The earth revolves around the sun. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. These are scientific facts, so we always use the present simple. It doesn't matter when you say it. The fact remains the same. You wouldn't say, the earth is revolving around the sun, unless you're describing it like a documentary narrator at that exact moment. For the general fact, it's always the earth asterisk revolves asterisk. So to recap Alex's story, he asterisk lives asterisk in an apartment. That's a permanent state. He wakes up at 7 a.m. That's a habit. He doesn't work on weekends. That's a negative habit. The sun shines in the morning. That's a general truth. And when we ask questions, we use do or does. Do you understand? Does Alex sound like a cool guy? The present simple is all about what's regular, true, and factual in the present. It's the foundation for so much of our daily conversation. Think about your own day. What do you do every morning? Where do you work or study? What are some facts you know? Try to describe them using the present simple. For example, I watch YouTube videos to learn English. See? You're using it right now. I hope this little story about Alex helps you understand the present simple tense much better. It's not just for this moment, but for all the moments that make up our regular lives. Practice using it to talk about your own habits and routines. The more you use it, the more natural it will become. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more English lessons. See you in the next video.